All right, Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 5, Blow Up on the Ranch. So this is the episode, Square Up Ho, okay? But do we? Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. First, we gotta get through this photo shoot, okay? So that's where we left off on the last episode. And we're just gonna go around, each of the ladies. Latoya is Miss Director today. And she telling them, bend over like this, stand up like this, put your leg over there, doing her thing, getting on people's nerves for one thing. But hey, it was all fun and games. Who described it? Somebody described it. Was it Dr. Jackie or Dr. Heavenly? Described her as being like an anal itch. Maybe that was Dr. Jackie because, she good with them medical terms. Or anal, is that really? Anal is a medical term, right? Something like that, right? Either way, Miss is, I think it was Charlay or Shaylay. Shaylay. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm guessing a transgender woman who is a Beyonce impersonator is my guess. Somewhere along that line, she looked great. She was in her red, white, and blue fullness cowgirl gear. And she was helping direct the ladies, because obviously Latoya needed some help. So, there was a little bit of judgment on Dr. Contessa's outfit from Phaedra and Heavenly, of course. I didn't really necessarily like it nor love it, should I say, when it came to Dr. Contessa's outfit. It was all red. It was a bathing suit, ish type something shindig, and I don't know. It's just something new for her because she done changed the body a little bit. I think it might be the weight loss on her. It's just a little off. And then that blonde ass platinum wig, girl. Ooh, no. You could have probably gave that to Phaedra or something, but not for you. And we got a little, like I said, it was all fun and games because Toya wanted Heavenly and Sweet Tea to take pictures together. So they do a couple side-by-sides, back-to-back kind of thing. Cool, whatever. You don't got to talk to take a picture, so fine. But it was very uncomfortable for T, just a little bit. You can kind of see it on her face because nobody was smiling, even though I don't think you're supposed to be smiling. But, yeah. So while the ladies are out doing their own thing on the Glamp Ranch, Dude Ranch thing, we rolled back to Atlanta so we could see what all the husbands is up to, which was really not much. They was on daddy duty for the most part. Cecil over there teaching his boys how to cook, Michael and Miles. Damon was out there shopping with little Miss Laura. And I don't know their son name, Dr. Damon's son. Is it Damon Jr.? Either way, but the one that was being a dentist. And we got a little teary moment, from Damon because his son said, I would like to be like you, and that's kind of like every parent's dream to hear, even though Dr. Heavenly and her confessor was like, well, he ain't say he wants to be like me. But a girl, you want them to be like Damon. Eugene was out with his boys as well, and they were making like cologne scents, messing around with some essential oils and things like that because they into smelling good, into girls. So fun activities with the kids, daddy duty. So we roll around back to the Dude Ranch and we see the ladies. At this time the photo shoot is over. Everybody's back at the ranch, changing out their outfits, talking to the kids and husbands, catching up and all that good stuff. And then they got to go to dinner, because we hungry now. And this is where Latoya kind of points out that, hey, Dr. Jackie and Sweet Tea, y'all outfits, like they both was in black little outfits, with the black hats. So she's like, dang, y'all kind of matching just a little bit similarity. And then when y'all did y'all little photo shoot at the Dude Ranch, y'all was still kind of similar in that too with y'all denim outfit, So, hey, y'all might have actually something in common. So there might be something here that I can mesh to get these ladies together somehow, right? Of course, they're just looking like, yeah, sure, whatever, girl. We see Mrs. Shaylay. She does a little Beyonce performance or whatever for the ladies. Cute. And, Dr. Jackie, she be funny sometimes, right? She was like, how do you get the hips and the butt like that, And if they gonna say some beans and cornbread, this is, country fed beans and cornbread. Get into it, fried chicken. And of course, Dr. Jackie had to shade a couple people by saying, well, you know what? Some of that beans and cornbread done went to the wrong places on some of these ladies. And I'm just, I ain't gonna say no names here. Miss Quad has been in the confessional talking about, yeah, she probably talking about Heavenly over there. And cameraman, gonna zoom the camera over there on Heavenly's thighs. That wasn't really nice, Mr. Cameraman. I caught it, I saw it. And Dr. Jackie, you're right. Shade again, because everybody fat. Except for her, Simone. I mean, well, they ain't fat, but you know what I'm saying. Her eyes, they could all drop 2 or 3 pounds. Okay, so this is where this conversation kind of starts, and it takes a turn for the worse, right? So this episode actually wasn't really much when I look at my notes, because I'm already done with the first page. But the second page and this last page is pretty much leading up to this argument between Contessa and Dr. Heavenly. But before we get there, LaToya is the one to open up the floodgates here, because she says, hey guys, we be practicing this forgiveness and saying sorry and apologizing to folks, but I don't think nobody really means it, because she just feel like everybody just being fake. Like, y'all say one thing, but then you turn around and you do a whole nother thing, or I guess maybe you forgot what you said, you forgot the apology that you made, and you just basically flip the script and don't abide by whatever you put yourself up to say that you're gonna do, right? Basically, right? So with this, I'm not sure how they drug Dr. Jackie into this, but Dr. Jackie's one of those people, because I guess of the respect that they have for her, when she says certain things, being shady, the ladies let it slide, right? But if Toya said it, if Heavenly said it, if even Simone said it, you gonna hear it. Like, girl, you did this, you did that. So Jackie, we holding your feet to the fire just for a quick little second here, because you made a blank check comment to Quad when y'all had a little tiff, because you don't really argue with Jackie less, and that's not not necessarily. If you watch the show, you can get in with her, but she will say some things real nice, nasty to you, and be like, all right, and then you walk away, like, what I'm saying? You end up letting her have it, and you go on. So it was like, look, this blank check comment that you gave to Quad, I believe it was just a little bit backhanded. That's all I'm saying. Like, and Quad was like, yeah, y'all was trying to bury me. And I can't even remember the incident that they had, to be honest. I would actually have to go back. They did play the tape of the conversation that she said when she was saying it, but I just can't remember what the beef was, so I just can't remember what it was. But either way, Quad goes into her dramatics, like, oh my God, y'all, what she say? You hurt me. Look, you hurt me to my core. That's a different show. Yeah, so Quad with the dramatics, y'all was ganging up on me, and y'all tried to bury me. And what she say? Until I bled out and had nothing left inside. So Toya, like, you bled out. So, Quad, obviously, that it broke that dramatic theme that you was trying to do, because you do it all the time. So all the ladies are kind of like, every time you do it, it's like, okay, is that it, or is there more? So she like, okay, goodness, it's a figure of speech. Toya, I was hurt, which we know it is a figure of speech, girl, but just say what you mean. You ain't got to go through all the extras. That's all they want. Like, just say what you mean. You is not no Shakespearean actor. Okay? So, Toya's like, well, you hurt people too, and we go for, who says this? Something for dinner, no accountability, and ain't nobody trying to hear her out. And this is quiet on her side. So Simone was just listening on this because she wasn't in this conversation necessarily. This was Toya and Quiet going at it after they after they tried to bring Jackie down a couple notches, right? But it was rolling. I'm saying, but the conversation was rolling. Like I said, it was going from one person to the next. And Simone was basically kind of in her confessionals, basically just saying like, look, I'm not apologizing for Napa. So I don't know what the hell Quiet over here trying to do or what she trying to say. But I can apologize for, right, the other things that happened at reunion and things that I had said, boo, 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 when I get there, because they didn't have that conversation yet. We ain't got there yet. But in the meantime, Quiet, Simone ain't giving it to her. So Sweet Tea was trying to say like, well, oh no, this was Toya. She was telling Quiet like, well, nobody was trying to tell you that you had to leave in Napa. Like, but whose back do you have, Quiet, when it comes to this? Like, and Quiet was like, well, whose back do you have in this group? Like, who, if anything, let's say you don't want to be friends with everybody or whatever, right? So who do you ride for, kind of, so to speak? And she was saying, Quiet was basically trying to say like, well, I was sticking up for Heavenly when Heavenly was going through her little tit for tat with the people, right? So there's a little bit of flashbacks of the past conversations or, beefs with Heavenly and Quiet. As we know, Heavenly talks a lot of things. And Quiet didn't like when Heavenly was saying those things, right? About her divorce happening, her out here dating, look, her ass being fake or not, like little shit like that. So Quiet obviously don't like it. Same as Contessa, right? It's always, that's the thing. Different standards for different people and how they want to handle these things, even though for the most part, they be going through the same ish, right? So Quiet goes on to say, well, let me see. When it comes to Heavenly, she had her back when it came to Sweet Tea, right? So she was trying to throw Sweet Tea in there. Quiet was like, and then Contessa, you had this fake beef with T so that you can basically come at Heavenly. So there's a liar here somewhere in the mix. Because this is where Contessa kind of was like, now wait, what did you say? Sorry, I know that I'm just probably got a little bit confused just for a little second there. But Contessa was like, so you said that Heavenly told you, or no, you told Heavenly that I'm friends with T because I'm trying to get back at Heavenly. Like, let's get it straight. With Quiet, you the one that said it, or was it Heavenly was the one that said it? So this is how we get Heavenly brought into this conversation because Contessa, you a liar, right? This is, so now they call it Contessa a liar. So what does Heavenly do instead of trying to talk this out? Because nobody was really arguing or getting real loud except for Quiet, because like I said, she dramatic with her voice when they be going up and down. But when they jumped Heavenly into this, yo mama, look. Okay, she didn't go straight to your mama Miami style, but basically she said, go argue with your husband to Contessa. And they sitting like this, like right next to each other. Mind you, at this dinner table, instead of across from each other or across the way. Literally next to each other. And they was just fine. But watch it, everybody else go do this. But it's the minute you roll Heavenly into this and who said what and where and what and why. About and in, because he probably said Sweet Tea name too, because that probably irritated Heavenly another notch, because why you gotta bring Sweet Tea in this? Okay, sorry, that was a little Heavenly name, right, like that. So, bing, 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 bing. Go argue with your husband. Your husband is abusive. So this is Heavenly, right? Contessa. Girl, you have to buy friends. You got to buy your booty. You got to buy quads friendship. You, the only friend that you got is your daughter. So here go, and look, and that beauty shop that you got, because I did hear that it got shut down at some point. It's not open no more. Yeah, you got that your beauty shop for your daughter, and that got shut down. You and your husband sleep in different bedrooms. You need to worry about them other possible babies out there with the last name Kimes. What? So Heavenly was like, kiss my ass. Boom, 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 right? And at this point, they're trying to hold Heavenly back, and they're trying to hold Contessa back. So in this gumbo, her boob kind of pops out. So they're trying to go over here and hold Heavenly and put her together while trying to calm her down. And Sweet Tea kind of jumps in just for a quick little second. I don't know how or why she did this, because nobody was listening to her. I barely was listening to what she tried to say, because I didn't even write it down. Because like I said, it wasn't supposed to be your fight. This is Contessa's fight. But you just thought you was going to be big and bad to try to jump in just for a little tad. But this is irrelevant to you, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. This is stuff that happened before you even got there. So you won't have to sit this one out. Okay, girl, I'm sorry, T, but you had to. So they basically do get Tia kind of just away and just to be quiet, because like I said, nobody was listening to you. And Heavenly goes on. Your husband is a cheater and you knew it. Contessa, pick an argument that's not about my husband or my kids. Heavenly, don't put it out there for me to talk about. Heavenly, your mama's stupid. Contessa, my mom died in 2010, so my mom is stupid. My mother died in 2010, so she's stupid. Oh my God, no. You can't say that about my mother who died. So they're holding her back, though, as she's doing this, and she spins out breakthrough. Like, you know, on a football team, when they be catching the ball, and you spin out that little break, she spent out. Square up, ho. Square up, ho. And Heavenly was running at this point, like, security. She really did call for security, girl. No, you didn't. Cop caller. Anywho, Dr. Jackie, I don't know how she did it, but she was in the middle. And when Heavenly or Sweet Tea or somebody was by her, it bumped her. So Heavenly or Dr. Jackie done fell down, child. They had to pick her up, say, girl, are you okay? And she's like, oh, I'm all right, but we got to get these people because they arguing. So she go over to Dr. Heavenly's side because, you know, I can calm her down. I can get her. And we go and push Heavenly over to a car, right? We sitting there, and she going to chill with Dr. Jackie for a second. While over here, we got Contessa, and they trying to calm her down because she crying. She hysterical. I'm like, Mom, I can't believe she did that. Oh, my God, fuck her. She's crazy. What the heck? Oh, my Lord, Jesus Christ. Dr. Jackie tells Heavenly, look, you need to stop. Because Heavenly was still high. Girl, if I got that. And Jackie was like, no. You need to stop. And Heavenly was like, for real, Jackie, for real? She was like, yes. Yes. So Dr. Jackie was able to disarm Miss Kimes for a second there. Okay, Dr. Heavenly, she got you. Calm on down, okay? I don't know if this is like some weird mother symbiotic type of relationship that she got going on with Dr. Jackie. You know, as to why she likes her so much and for it to be so easy for her to calm you down like that. But, yeah, Contessa on the other side basically was on her calming down, and yeah, I need to stay away from Dr. Heavenly. I don't know why I came, and this is her in a confessional too. Like, she's basically questioning herself. So why did I even come back to this group if this is the way things are gonna go? If this is the way she's gonna treat me, if this is the way they're gonna let her treat me, I guess, you know, in a sense, like, this is not. It's not a supporting group of love and sisterhood and all that good stuff that they really technically want when, you know, with your group of friends that you really, really have in the real world, besides this group that they put you on for the show. But They were friends. That's the other catch-22, which is why it hurts them so much to be this way. But it is great to watch. Sorry, I say, look, but it is great to watch, unfortunately. Sorry to have to laugh at y'all pain. But it's great TV, and it's something that we need right now. And we ain't gonna have you for like another 2 weeks because it is the holidays, which is why I gave y'all just a little bit late. You know, I wasn't at work and all these things, at home eating good and having Christmas. But either way, happy holidays to everybody, and I will see y'all later for the new year and some new episodes. Peace. Married to Medicine.